See, that's your problem. You're too young to remember the before times. You grew up in the era of the mandatory beard and the no bacon blues. But me, I remember the transition. I remember the Tuesday they decided Lady Liberty needed to be a modest sister. Now, I like a grand spectacle almost as much as I like doggy style. But let me tell you, it was a goddamn clusterfuck. You got Imam number one on a megaphone screaming Allahu Akbar, and you got the head engineer, some poor prick from Jersey, they kept alive just for his crane skills, screaming, "The torch is gonna snag the fabric, you idiots, it's gonna rip," and it did. It snagged. So now you got the Statue of Liberty looking like she's caught in a giant goth windbreaker. One half is draped, the other half is flapping in the breeze like a bat out of hell. And the torch, they couldn't cover the torch because it was fire, and apparently you can't shroud the light of the faith or whatever the fuck. So they just painted the flame green. So they get the burkah on, right? Secured with these massive industrial staples. She's covered from the crown to the sandals. She looks like a giant oxidized pepper shaker. The Grand Ayatollah of Staten Island stands back, looks at his handiwork and says, "Now she is beautiful. Now she is pure." But 10 minutes later, the wind kicks up, a real New York nor'easter. And because they used cheap-ass fabric, probably imported from a sweatshop in what used to be Ohio, the wind catches inside that giant black tent. She started creaking, creak, groan, pop. The rivets were screaming like a virgin on a honeymoon. For 3 minutes, the entire harbor thought Lady Liberty was going to pull a Mary Poppins and fly her stone-cold ass all the way back to Paris. The imams are panicking, thinking it's a sign from God. The Jersey engineer is pissing himself, laughing. And me? I'm sitting on a pier in Red Hook, eating a falafel that tastes like sadness, watching the symbol of American freedom try to base jump into the Atlantic because she's embarrassed by her new outfit. They wanted to hide the girl, but all they did was give her a cape. And let me tell you something about capes. They're for superheroes, and eventually, every superhero decides they're tired of the costume. Now hand me that magazine, not the one with the naked pictures, the one with the